Hello racing fans, it's your boy TK and welcome back to Pitch, Pit and Punch. Today we're heading to Austin, Texas for the USA Grand Prix and the championship fight heats up. Let's go! So before we dive in, let's take a look at the driver standings after the Singapore Grand Prix. Here is how the championship looks. At number 1, we still have Oscar Piastri, aka Oskido, who's leading with 366 points. Number 2, we've got Lando Norris, who sits at 314 points. At number 3, we've got Max Verstappen, who keeps fighting on 273 points. And number 4, we've got George Russell with 237 points. And occupying 5 and 6 is Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton with 173 points for Charles Leclerc and 125 points for Lewis Hamilton. Oscar Piastri's consistency is keeping him ahead, but the battle behind is pure chaos. Now, taking a look at the Singapore recap, in Singapore, we saw George Russell control the race like a veteran. He was calm, quick, and clinical. And we saw Max Verstappen, who showed his trademark fight, climbing to P2 and proving that Red Bull are not quite done as yet. And Lando Norris, with a massive weekend, edged out teammate Piastri for 3rd. That's a big result for McLaren as both drivers stay in the title conversation, and a killer weekend for McLaren, who clinched their 2nd consecutive Constructors' Championship, which basically means that since last year they won it, they've really ended their 26-year drought in style. Now, looking at the US Grand Prix, in terms of the track dynamics and cars, we'll see all eyes will be turned to Austin, the Circuit of Americas, which is actually a 5.5 kilometer track. It has 20 turns and that famous uphill into turn 1. This track rewards cars with strong aero balance and traction, which could favor McLaren or Mercedes-Benz this weekend, although Red Bull's straight line speed might bring them right back into play. Now, we're deep into the season with the title momentum going well. It could shift again depending on qualifying, because on this track, one mistake and it's game over. Now, looking at the news and the hype around, we know that off the track, Austin will set a massive show with concerts, fan zones, and full sprint weekend lineups. But all eyes will be on Oscar Piastri and whether or not he can keep calm under pressure, and if Verstappen's Red Bull's resurgence will continue. Now, if you like this kind of content, smash that like button, drop your race predictions in the comments, and if you're new, hit subscribe so you don't miss out qualifying and race day updates. Now, with that being said, who's your pick for pole and the podium in Austin? Drop your predictions below. Stay tuned because I'll be back after qualifying with the full breakdown right here on Pitch, Pit and Punch.